in this. And
And the other
holy shit, we're live. Hey everyone, welcome to the goddamn show. We're here to play that one game. What is that game? Pathfinder 2, second edition. We're rocking out the adventure Little Trouble in Big Absalom. Absalom, whatever it is. Who cares? And yeah, it's an all Kobold adventure. It's
Pathfinder 2, second edition.
Oh my gosh, who was unmuted?
Odd?
Anyway, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Go for a couple hours tonight, and then finish it up a couple hours next Wednesday. Let's do introductions. If you wanna, tell us who you are, plug your pluggables, and then tell us what Kobold you're playing. Yeah, we'll go reverse order on the overlay. Throw Matt under the bus, but also, Matt doesn't show up on the stream very often, so let's make him go. Matt, who the fuck are you?
I'm Matt.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Done. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, when was the last time I was here? It was a one shot also. I think I played with Bert last time I was here also.
Could be.
It's a Halloween one shot. I don't know, but thank you for having me. Chuck threw out on social media that he's playing Pathfinder, going to run some Pathfinder. I said, oh, I want to play that. I'm interested in that. And he said, come join us.
There we go.
I said, okay. I'm playing a rogue criminal by the name of Slade, and that's all I know about him. So I wish I could tell you more, but I'm a kobold rogue criminal.
Yeah, you could make the rest up. And I'll give a little bit of detail on your kobolds. But let's kick it up to Jeremy.
Hi, I'm going to be playing Yip Yap. I am a dragon instinct, barbarian kobold, and also a surgeon and a barber. I give good haircuts. Best haircut, best price. You disagree, I kill you.
It's beautiful. Moving on up, we got us a Jeff.
I don't want to follow that. Come on, go to Dan or something. I'm Jeff Adventures Lollygag and play various games. But anyway, I'm playing Colas Nickage, or what was I going to do?
Colas Nickage. I am Sorceress Supreme Kobold of the Red Draconic heritage. I am background of warrior. I grow big claws from my other claws, and I cut people with them. That is who I play. Cast spells, too. Very high charisma. You're all going to love me by the end of this evening. Very high.
All right. Swinging us down to the other side, we got Jake.
Hey, I'm Jake. I'm with the Defenders of Kobold. You can catch us here every now and then. I'll be playing Snip Snapper the Big Mouth, who is an entertainer, a bard, and also a charismatic individual. I do cast the occasional spell as well, though I am much fond of knives. So you'll find out.
What's great, Jake, is I went off your character's name in the Foundry, or whatever the fuck it is. And initially you were listed as Yip Yapper the Snip Snapper.
No, it's Snip Snapper the Yip Yapper.
It's yes, well, for tonight, because I'm an idiot and I went through and I layered everything together so I could add shadows to it. You're going to be listed as Yip Yapper, and Jeremy's going to be listed as Yip Yap.
Get someone to be Yip Yapist, and it's a whole thing.
There we go.
Man.
There we go. So maybe you two are cousins or something. I don't know. The charismatic bard and the...
How dare you insinuate that thing is my cousin?
No, I ate his cousin, though.
Oh, you inherited the name.
It's true.
That's it.
It's true that he is my cousin. I just don't like people pointing that out.
All right. We continue on, and we got us a Dan.
Hey everybody, Dan with the Defenders. I'm playing Slappy the monk, and he's probably gonna slap you around a little bit. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. All right. And last but not least, there's a Bert.
Hey man, I'm playing like Sprout tonight. He's like the most level, mellow druid, Everyone should just get along and have some of my mushrooms, man.
That's it. Getting some Kozel vibes there.
I wear Birkenstocks with socks, man. You know.
It's perfect. All right. So you all belong to the same clan of kobolds. Your clan is called the Hook Claws. You all dwell in the sewers underneath the great city of Absalom. So there's a thing, though, that you're not the only clan of kobolds dwelling in the sewers. Your rivals, the sewer dragons, are also down here, and they got themselves a bit of a reputation. They're the only clan that's known on the surface. So your clan has been searching hard, wide, for a long ass time to find some advantage that you can claim to finally put yourselves above those assholes, the sewer dragons. So we find ourselves in the hut of the one guy. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name.
Thought that was his name. And be like, I like
That's
it. Just put it out there. Just put it out there. Just like
It's that one guy. No,
Yeah, that's it.
You find
That's his name.
yourselves in the hut of Tunnel Master Micnic. He has a very important job for all of you, and he has recruited each of you for your own particular set of skills and capability. And he explains the job. Our tunnel masters have discovered a trove, a hidden vault of surface goods and wealth and riches. And we need you to travel there. And he provides you a map. Travel there. Secure the route to this trove of goods. Investigate the area. Remove any threats. And if you see something that's super cool, go ahead and bring it back, just in case someone else sneaks in after you leave. That way no one else can have it. But I do gotta warn you that there have been signs of Pug Wampies along the path between here and there. Now, Pug Wampies, you all don't respect them. Let me show you a picture and you'll see why. Pug Wampies are these gnarly little Chihuahua humanoid figures. They stand maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall, so you all
Slap a Pug Wampy.
easily double them in height. But like any small dog, they have a true Napoleon complex. So what they lack in size and smarts, they make up for in tenacity and stupidity. So I warned you. We've had sightings of them in the area. So as you travel there, just watch out for it. Do you have any questions?
Honestly, I
he's
kind
got-
of lost track of all the things you wanted us to do after you said we travel somewhere. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We're going to go somewhere, and then we're going to kill things, and
Yes.
probably eat some things, and if something shiny, we grab it.
We bring it back. And then we
Yes.
kill the Pug Wampies on the way.
Oh man, the Pug Wampies, they're just misunderstood, man. You just gotta throw a dog a bone and it'll be cool.
Yes,
You
you
got
kill
bones,
one
right?
Pug Wampy, and then you throw his bones to the others.
Oh, like dude, that would work.
It's like organic.
it is. It's perfect.
Has anyone tried to just say to them, bad dog, and like roll up newspaper and hit them on bridge of nose or something?
Yeah, man, but where are you gonna find a newspaper down here? They're all like, used to wipe people's asses, man. You don't want to hit a pug with one of those.
I do.
That's unsanitary.
Absolutely, you want to hit a pug with one of those. It'd be
But
like
I'm gonna go search the
saying
McGarbage and
bad
see if I
dog
can
and
find-
rubbing their nose in something they didn't even do. It's twice as horrifying.
I hit them with the newspaper, or you could just hit them.
All
You're
valid
going to
points.
abuse a dog? Come on, that is wrong. What's wrong with you? It's very insensitive.
Mick
No,
Nick.
they're
You
not
know that I'm
dogs.
quite sensitive. I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
Oh, dude, do Freebird.
I'm not that kind of entertainer.
If I leave here tomorrow. No?
No.
So yeah, Tunnel Master Mick Nick shoos you out of his hut. You're standing there in the center of the Hookclaw clan territory, map in hand, ready to venture out into the sewers and claim this treasure trove of surface goods as your own.
You guys ever wonder why we like live in sewers, man? It's like really crappy down here.
Yeah, that means
cheap.
we don't have to clean up.
Oh,
It's perfect.
Slappy never think.
So, you all gather your supplies, whatever gear you're carrying with you. You all had some gold at the start of this, so double check that you spent your gold and bought your gear.
Ooh, where is that?
So if you go into in the items, I will point out that healing potions are 4 gold each, so may not be a terrible idea.
Right.
And you all set out. You're following the map, and the tunnel master has been doing his job for a long time. He's very great at making maps. So I was going to do my usual thing and draw up a little crown map that looks like a 3-year-old did it, but I'm like, no, this guy's he's a professional. Like, just hand wave it. I'm not making a nice map either. That's not my style. So you consult your map and you head out. It's a path that weaves back and forth through the tunnels, avoiding different territories and different obstacles and threats that you would find through there. As you find yourself moving through a portion of sewer, it's a nice sewery day. Everyone give me a perception test.
Good, starting off strong here with a roll that doesn't matter.
Did everyone switch to the sewer map, or did I activate the wrong? There it goes.
Oh, there goes the dice.
Here go the dice.
Oh, them dice. I love the dice.
Bird.
Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Sprout knocked it out of the park. So did Slade. As you're all moving through, Slade and Sprout, you hear it. A splash, a trickle that doesn't really match the natural cadence of the shit and moisture dripping down into the water below. Small footsteps somewhere off ahead of you. And
Shh. Did you smell that?
a small, high-pitched, almost squeaking noise. At first, that's a rat, but no, it's almost sounds like speech of some form. How would you like to
Blade's eyes
proceed?
go wide, and he pulls out his dagger and he licks it, and he just laughs.
You got a problem with violence, man.
I love it.
Let's see. I do have your tokens there on the map, so feel free to move them. Once again, if you move it somewhere, you'll have to hover over them, I think. So like Bert, yours is that one. Jeremy's is the big one. Jeff's is hiding back there with the fire. We got Jake's the fancy dressed one.
I'm moving the entire block.
I got
I
mine.
move.
You've probably got them all selected. If you click on another tool on the left side, like the little ruler thing,
Okay.
and then move back.
I would like to stealth in the direction
Sure.
of the noises with
Give me that
rapier drawn.
Yeah, give me that stealth test.
Good idea.
Can I make out what the words are with that perception roll? Like
You know
which I
what? Yeah,
understand.
I'll say you're definitely high enough. You're in the critical success range. You would recognize the Pug Wampy language in their strange dialect of barks and yips and whines as, "Shh, someone's coming. Quick, hide behind the corner and we'll jump out and stab them in the ass when they walk by."
Oh, hold on, guys. They're gonna jump up and stab you in the ass when you walk by.
So Slade, you disappear in the darkness. You kind of move along the side of the sewer. That way you've not walking directly in the water, so you're not making any sloshing noises. You've been given a warning from Sprout So as you keep moving, and you can go ahead and go down to the corner down below, you see it opens up right and left. You can see to the left of you is a dead end. But right down there, you actually see one of these little dog creatures poke its head out, move back into hiding. They don't see you. You feel confident that you've located them, and you could probably even move directly up to them without them realizing that you're coming.
How many do I see?
From where you're at, you can only see the one that poked its head out, but you did hear the talking, and it sounded like there was 2, maybe 3 voices.
Would you require another roll if I wanted to go to the other side and draw my bow?
No, I'll let you have that. You rolled,
Okay.
you rolled well enough over their perception, so.
I'll wade in the water and I'll put my rapier away and I'll draw my short bow and have it readied as I watch the others approach. Not saying anything. I'm not going to warn them, but they can see me aiming my bow in the direction of these doggies.
Cup my hands and I'll whisper some encouraging words. Shoot him in the ding dong. You got this.
So, as Slade, you can get better view. You can definitely see that there's 3 of them hiding there. And you can see one of them leans forward again and peeks around the corner where probably you were, but luckily you moved. Did you want to take your shot?
Yes. Now, would this be a sneak attack? Or is that
Yes,
only
this
melee?
will be a sneak attack. I think.
I'm just reading. Or a ranged weapon attack, you deal. Okay, yeah. It has to be either agile or finesse melee weapon or a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah, you hit that.
Cool. I'm going to let arrow fly.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your attack.
Add a +1 bonus to that attack roll due to inspire courage.
There you go. So when you modify your attack, you'll click the roll button. It'll bring up the little box. You'll push the +1 in the box. You need to make sure you click the add button.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
That
Right
is-
in the ding dong.
Right in the ding dong. That is a solid hit. Not high enough to be a critical hit. Have you seen the rules enough? Are you aware of how critical success and failure works in this game? No, it's easy. Instead of a natural 1 being a crit failure and a natural 20 being a critical success, it's 10 above or 10 below your target. So, if your target's AC was 13, it's not in this case, but if your target's AC was 13 and you rolled a 23, that's a critical hit. If your target's AC was, 13 and you rolled a 3, that's critical failure. Nice and easy. It's 10 above or 10 below your target. Matt, if you want to give me some damage on that, you'll get an additional D6 points of damage. So there's your... Wow, fantastic. 9 points of damage on this poor little dog.
And I think the Inspire gave another point of damage too.
Is that true, Jake?
Yep.
Then I will reduce it by another point. Now, you hit this thing right in the ding dong, and it yowls out in pain. And it drops its small, rusty, what looks in its hand to be a short sword, but it's actually just a large knife, probably a rusty old kitchen knife it found or something like that. And it drops it out of its hands. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and just move into our first initiative for the night. So if you click on the initiative tracker tab, the 2 cross swords up at the top, the dice rolls are right there next to you. Now, Matt, since you are stealthing, you have the choice. Do you want to roll stealth or perception for your initiative?
Right. Let me see which is better.
Sounds like a good plan.
Nice.
Do you
boy.
change it and the
Stealth?
little drop down on the side, it'll automatically adjust the bonus for your dice on your character sheet.
I'm gonna roll perception. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's on there. I'm gonna do perception. Is it never mind.
Okay, there's a lot of dice on the table. All right. So starting this off, our barbarian friend got a 26. That's fantastic. Which means you get to go first. And I can tell that I have once again forgot to turn on the turn tracker. So Jeremy,
All right.
you hear the release of a bow. You hear this just pained, high-pitched yowl coming from around the corner.
I need to go see what happened. So I'll just start running around the corner recklessly.
Sure. So in combat, everyone gets 3 actions. In your attack sheet, most attacks, melee ranged attacks, take an action. One thing you'll need to watch out for is the first attack, there's no penalty. Second attack on your turn, there's a -5. Or if you're wielding a finesse weapon or an agile weapon, it's a -4. And if for your third attack, it's either a -10 or a -8, depending on what weapon you have. So
Excellent.
you
So
run
I'll
around
use
the
a
corner.
move.
Yeah.
Get up to that square next to him. I'll use an action to rage.
Okay.
And basically, since it's, I think I'm a red dragon background, he just, and just flames will erupt from his ears and his hair, and he'll just open up. I couldn't change the damage type on the bite, but I am just going to bite right now because I think he's excited.
Yeah.
And he just goes in,
I'm gonna cauterize it for you. I'm a surgeon, don't you know?
and I'm going to bite him right in the shot off ding dong.
God, okay.
Oh, God.
Swinging low. Go for it.
Taking a little off the top there, but
All right. Did it do it?
I don't see an attack yet.
Let me try that again. There we go. I think it's doing it this time.
All
Is it
right.
14 hit?
14. Let me double check. And seeing as this thing is clutching at its now injured ding dong, I am counting it as flat-footed, so that 14 does hit.
Excellent. So I couldn't adjust the jaws damage, so we'll just, it's fire damage and add +4. So
Okay.
so 11 points of fire damage as I come running in and cauterize his ding dong.
Okay. So
He's the last dong.
you have dinged this Pug Wampie's last dong. It's dead, man.
I'll just continue shaking it just to try and scare the hell out of any friends nearby.
Which one is it? There it is. Okay, yeah, you kill the first one. Just legs and bits go flying. So there's the indicator kicked in. I don't know why it took so long. The next one goes to another Pug Wampie. Open up your character sheet. Our movement is... Okay. Okay, so yeah, it uses an action. It runs around the corner. Despite seeing the grisly scene, it is undeterred as it swings hard at you with its rusty sword. We're going to do that public. I'm going to guess 10 probably does not hit.
Nope. Swing some of his friends' viscera into his eyes.
And then it's going to go ahead and swing a second time, but it takes a penalty. Uh, 14.
Does not hit.
All right, it swings its little tiny knife is just bouncing off your scale. And the turn passes to our friend Sprout. Now, Sprout, everyone else moved back. So if you want to move up with the group before you start your turn, that way there's not as much movement. Or did you
I don't know what's going on, Chuck, but I still am stuck moving the entire group.
Oh,
Clicking off of it did not.
it didn't
fix
do
it.
anything? Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It was just very slow to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to come down to the rest of the line here and I don't see anything still.
You can definitely hear combat is broken out around the corner up there.
Okay, well, I'll come down to the corner then. I see
The
combat
ravaging
going on
sounds
down
of
here.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to cast Electric Arc.
Ooh. So if you want to go ahead and hit that electric arc again, I believe it's a save.
Well, now it's not.
It looks
Wow,
like you're
I'm having
on.
a lot of problems for the. There it
There
goes.
it is. Okay, so this thing needs to make me a save.
One target to another. So what? Does that mean it goes to multiple targets?
Arc of lightning leaps from one target to another. You deal electricity equal to your modifier. Let's open that up and read it, because I'm not sure.
Oh no, yep.
One or two creatures. At the very bottom there, it says range 30 feet, target one or two creatures.
Okay.
So I'll hit those two that are in combat then, since it's a spell.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're
So-
both within range. So yeah, let me make the save.
Yep.
It's a reflex save. First one passes it. Then the arc jumps to the second one. Second one fails and takes your
Okay, so it does what does it do?
D4.
D4 plus.
spell casting ability modifier. So it
Okay, so that's based off my wisdom, I think.
Yep.
Being a cleric.
You should be able to click on the damage box for the spell, and it should populate it.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't populate it. It's asking me to fill it in. So plus
Oh, okay.
4 for stat bonus. There we go. Roll.
oh yeah, that's weird. Okay.
11.
All right. It looks like it added the +4 twice, but that's all right.
Oh, yeah, so it did. Okay.
So you still did 7 points of damage, which isn't lethal on this, but you do give it one hell of a shock.
Bad doggy. No pot brownie for you, man.
So the turn actually kicks back to Slade.
Right. He readies another arrow and he shouts, "You stole my kill, Yip Yap!" Is the one that's engaged with Yip Yap considered flat-footed? Because he's
So,
engaged with him, or how does that work?
Jake, do you know that rule? I think there's a penalty for attacking ranged
There's-
attacks.
For ranged attacks, it would be. I think there's like a modifier to the enemy's AC if there's somebody in between the two.
Oh, but it's not. So,
Yeah,
I'm
to be
not gonna
flat-footed, you would have to be directly flanking it or
hidden from it.
catch
Since you
yeah,
shot your
completely
last
off
arrow,
guard.
you're not hidden. So yeah, won't be flat-footed. So you won't get your sneak attack damage on this one.
No worries.
So you use an action to ready an arrow, action to fire it. 22 to hit.
22.
That is a definite hit if you want to give me some damage.
Right in the ding dong.
Man,
All right. Both of them, the two remaining, have been injured. Let's see. That was an action to ready, an action to shoot. You going to do anything with your last action?
Can I ready another arrow for next round?
Absolutely, you can.
I will do that.
All right. Passes over to Slappy.
It's time to go slap. I think I can move that far. So I'll do a movement,
Sure.
then some furious slapping.
Sure thing.
Maybe.
17's a hit.
All right, and then we'll roll the other flurry of blows real quick, and then
And 17's still a hit.
all right.
All right, now Fury of Blows lets that count as one action, if I'm correct.
Yep. And the damage is combined too, if it matters. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
All right, this thing's still up, but it's looking super rough.
One more slap.
One more slap.
Let me.
I see that, Jeff. All right,
Go.
19, not a critical hit, but your attack still lands. And your 4 damage is lethal.
Slap.
Slap the crap out of him. I love it.
What did the 5 claws say to the face?
Slap.
All right. 2 down. 1 to go. It passes. Colas Nickage.
All right. So he'll move up. Because I can't even see. Is there only one left?
Only 1 left, and it's hiding back behind the corner.
All right. So that was 5, 10, 50. Can you stand on top of dead bodies?
Yeah.
All right. Because I want to be able to
There we go.
do
Look
something.
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stand on top of them, and I'm just going to my beautiful red claws will suddenly be coated and covered in like green goo. It kind of looks like dripping snot, and then I'm gonna hold up both of them, and I'm just gonna shoot acid splash
Nice.
in the direction of them. So attack is gonna be 23 to hit.
23 is a hit.
Then damage. Damage is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. It's still up.
And it also, oh no, it's not a critical success. So yeah,
Yeah.
so that's it. That's it.
Jeff, check your HP and make sure. Oh, I did apply it. I applied it to the wrong one. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Yep. If this was 4th edition, that remaining Pug Wampy would be bloodied.
No, it's just snotty. Look at all the stomach acid all over it.
Yeah.
It's coated in it.
I'm going to make it take an action to do a will save. And it passes. So it maintains its fortitude, and it runs up for another action, and it swings hard at Colas. Is a 14 hit? Oh,
No.
I'm sorry. It rolled twice. That's going to be the 14. All right, so it swings and it misses.
Silly, stupid, acid snot covered dog, whatever you are.
Then it passes to snip, snap, the yip, yap.
I'm gonna
Say
step
that
out
5
into
times
the
fast.
step out into the sewers with my thumbs and my bandolier, saying, "You've got them on the run! You've got them on the run! Finish them off!" And I'm gonna inspire courage.
Nice.
Nice.
So let's see. All allies gain a +1 to attack, damage, and saves. Nice. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do.
All right. Turn passes back up to Yip Yap.
Can you attack like a diagonal space?
I'm going to say in that instance, there's the corner of that wall there. So
Fair
no,
enough.
you will need to move.
I will. Well, I've got enough movement to come around and flank them. I'm trying to. Sorry,
That's
the
fine.
square's a little.
Yeah, the squares are large and they're tiny. That is flanking.
All right. You grease him down and I finish it off.
Stab him in the buttocks. Ah! With your teeth.
I'm going to stab your ass with my teeth.
I'll proceed to give him a flaming butthole.
There we go.
I'm so
Change his
sorry.
Changes
ringtone.
ringtone.
Where do I add a bonus? I don't know.
When you
there we
click to
go.
roll, yeah.
Ah, there we go. +1. There we go. Or maybe not.
Just thinking about it.
It's maybe.
There we go.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a critical hit.
Awesome.
So, I actually went out and bought myself the Pathfinder 2 critical hit and critical failure cards. So,
Critically eat that.
I draw our card. You can't see it because I'm
Critically
not using the
changed
green
right
screen. This is piercing damage, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this is fun. The target is suffocating. You bit them so hard in the ass that their asshole just puckered and their entire intestinal tract uppercutted the bottom of their lungs. So they now gain the suffocating trait. So go ahead and give me your damage.
All right. Just roll the regular damage.
Just roll the regular damage.
All right.
I'm going to look up what
So we'll add
suffocating
another
is.
4. So 11 fire damage.
Oh, you killed this
As I-
fucking thing.
Yep.
It goes down. I want to see what suffocating was going to do. Slow. No, suffocating. It's page 478. Drowning and suffocating. Oh no. It would just start dying. I would have to start rolling checks.
Extra dead then.
Extra dead. So yeah, you slay these 3 nasty little dog creatures. Combat resolves. You are free to continue your journey. I didn't know if you would want to take a moment to loot the bodies or not.
I will spend some time detecting magic, and I'll probably be regularly doing that when we're kind of exploring.
Yeah. So
It's like 150 to 300 foot aura. I can kind of
Yeah.
get like I don't know exactly what kind of magic it is, but I can get like a basic ping.
Okay. I'll tell you, off these 3 in the immediate area, there is no magical effect. But if you were to search the 3 of the bodies, you would find a grand total of 3 gold. Okay.
Do we have like a team inventory that we can keep stuff in, or
No, you don't, but I can make
do we
one.
want somebody to be accounting?
Here, I'll just throw out.
Sounds like Dan's volunteering.
Ooh.
Yep. And then just to be super classy, because I am a trained search, and I'm going to make sure to like precisely remove their nut sacks to make some coin sacks for ourselves. Just like for spare
I
change.
love it. Is there a crafting roll?
I have both crafting, surgery lore, and medicine.
Craft is a action, yeah.
Go ahead and take craft.
Okay. It's kind of been fire hardened already. I'm just gonna get in there and
Retreated.
Oh, no, I'm clicking the wrong thing. I am not an expert. I'm just trying to roll it. Yeah.
You managed to get enough sack to cover 2.5 coin bags. But you're not able to knock it up to the 3rd. Also, Dan, there is in the journal section a document for Team Journal, so if you want to track shit there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you all continue with a little bit of coin and a little bit of coin sack on your journey. No one took any injury. They swung low. So yeah, you follow the map, maybe another 45 minutes to an hour passes, and eventually you find the location that was indicated by the tunnel master. And there's some old planks and wood that have been stacked in front of this tunnel that's been ripped out, torn out, whatever the tunnel masters do to burrow through these things. And they've got some wood kind of stacked up there to conceal the entrance. It's kind of obvious, but probably keep dumb animals out. As you find yourselves ready to enter this treasure trove of the surface, as you kind of move in, the burrowed tunnel leading off of the sewer leads into this large room, this musty, dark room, pitch black. There's no light going on. Of course, kobolds have dark vision, so that's not a big deal. You can see it's cluttered with crates and boxes and junk. There's the occasional scurry of a mouse here or there. You hear the familiar squeaking of bats somewhere in here. But you're now ready to explore. So, feel free to move your tokens as you wish. If you move into an area where something happens, it's going to happen. So
I don't see my token.
I only see 5 tokens, Jake. Let me add yours.
Jake's dead. Jake's dead.
Just that
Oh, no.
sneaky.
Let's see.
It's all going according to plan.
Where are you at? There you are, Jake. Okay. There you are.
So, I got a thing for helping detect traps. So, do you have to like actively announce that you're looking for traps when you're in an area, or how does that work? in
Yeah,
Pathfinder
go
2?
ahead and roll your skill for detecting those traps. Let's see. It's
And I'll be continuing to detect magic too
sure.
as my exploration action.
I don't know what that would be.
Let me take a look.
Probably just going to be warming up the slaps.
Is that fall-
It's a passive.
Does that
It's a
fall
bonus
under
feat.
thief racket?
Bonus perception checks to find traps. So just perception.
Yeah, give me a perception then. Oh, there it is. Trap finder. You get a +1 circumstance bonus. Okay, so yeah, roll it, and then we'll add a +1 to it, and that's what you'll get. And I'm gonna just count this. Oh, 26, man. You fucking knock it out of the park. So yeah, any traps, feel confident that you'll probably see them before they get you. So yeah, it's just kind of an open exploration area. So kind of move around. I'll tell you what you see. As you move in, immediately off the bat, you can see the bit of rubble that the tunnel masters left when they burrowed into this. There's a pile of cloth next to the door, right next to, right where you come through. But yeah, you see crates, boxes, barrels. One thing that'll catch you, and it's kind of hard to, let me adjust the map that the stream is seeing. It's kind of hard to
bat
see.
flying across the screen.
What's that?
A little bat flying across the screen.
There are bats flying across the screen. You do see as you all kind of move in and start looking around, off in the distance, and I don't know if you'll be able to really see my pinks. Yeah, it's in the dark. You do see some light coming out from a piece of furniture. You'll need to move closer to get an idea. But if you move by, there's bookshelves, old dusty tomes, rolled up scrolls, old chests full of, setting open. You can see they're full of clothes and junks and debris. What do you all want to do?
I'm going through this wardrobe here, see if there's anything.
Sure. Give me a percentile.
You get it. 37.
37. Okay. Going through that wardrobe, you find some very nice, like the top layer, it's dusty, kind of gross, but when you kind of tunnel down into it, you find some very nice silk garments.
Oh, wonderful.
They look
Model it
great.
for my friends. Oh,
And not only do they look great, you could probably sell them for a pretty good price. They-
or I could wear them.
You could wear them totally. There's a one of the night skirt things. I don't remember what it's called.
Moo.
It's the
No,
very
night skirt. Night skirt is
very pretty frilly version of a moo.
It's a nice lingerie for yourself.
You also find a pair of looks like maybe like a real fine leather gloves. Dress attire.
Colas will spend time here getting himself very much adorned.
Sure.
The finest finery possible.
Absolutely, you do.
I want to study this statue to the south that
Sure.
I'm in front of.
It's a the picture on the overlay makes it look very beastly, but as you move up to it and kind of start taking a look at it, get it in view, it's a statue of a very well-dressed warrior of some kind. Think like a matador, and he's got a slender sword that he's holding in hand, and you can actually see that the blade of that sword it's kind of got a little bit of a reflective sheen to it, like it might be an actual sword.
I will grab it.
So whoever made this statue the fist is closed around the sword. You might have to break it off, which would take either an athletics or strength test. Is there an athletics test? I get my system so confused.
Okay. Yip yap. Come, get the sword for me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So,
Okay.
yeah, if you move over, give me your test there, Yip Yap.
Okay, just gonna grab it here and gonna yank it and crank it as I do. Huh?
12's good. Yeah, you snap the hand and you kind of have to bang the hilt against the ground a few times to get all the concrete out. But go ahead and add a rapier to your character sheet there, Matt.
Anything special
It
to it?
looks to be just like a regular sword, so no magic items yet.
I've got one of these already.
Now you've got
Tosses
one
it
for
over his
each.
shoulder.
As the sword soars through the air and bing, sticks in a barrel nearby.
I was gonna hit somebody. Like,
Ow, my
Got
ding dong.
these crates down here.
Yeah, you kind of peek through. It looks like they're hammered shut, but there's some, knots and holes in it. You can look in. It looks like someone had a crate of potatoes down here. Kind of forgot about them, so they're old and dry. They're like the raisins of potatoes.
Delicious.
So if you want to spend a few minutes, you could probably pry a board loose and take yourself some gross ass taters.
Yes.
Chuck, I'm checking out that table full of letters and stuff.
Yeah, so you move up to it. There's a couple maps on there, all surface world maps. There's also a stack of letters. At first, it kind of looks like love letters. They're perfumed.
Dear Abby.
As you kind of rifle through it a little bit more, you actually start finding stories of some man writing to a woman. They're talking about his adventures he had in the king's army. And one of them even says that enclosed is a map to a chest of treasure that whatever soldiers do when they go to a country, they steal all the good shit and hide it so they can go back for it later. So you can find yourself a treasure map with some instructions on how to get it.
Oh man, material wealth is just such a bad thing. Just slide it.
Material wealth. What?
Yeah.
So
Got a
is any
big
of this
chair.
paper of a grade good enough that I can roll and put certain herbs in the middle?
It's all kind of heavier stock, high quality paper. You could do it, but yeah, it's not really meant for rolling.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna toss the desk just to see if there's any hidden compartments or anything that's like
Sure.
not immediately obvious.
You can give me a perception check on that. Jeremy, you said you were going to search that chair?
Yeah, I'm gonna plop down in the big comfy chair and see if there's any change in it.
Actually, you find 3 silver coins.
I'm gonna put them in my new pouch. Jingle jangle, baby.
That's it. And then Bert, yeah, you rolled great on that. You actually find that there's not any hidden compartments, but underneath, you find there's a very nice kind of ornate looking dagger that's been secured underneath, probably for self-defense. Doesn't seem to have any.
Oh man, a crotch dagger. These come in great when I've got to sacrifice people to my garden.
That's it. So Jake, I see you've moved over. You find a couple of beds and there's this strange pulsing red light that's glowing out from underneath the beds.
Before I check under the beds, I want to check under the pillows on the beds because I've heard fairies sometimes leave treasure under pillows.
Okay, high or low?
High.
95. Yes, you actually find 2 gold coins and
Yeah.
Ooh.
a tooth,
Ooh.
like a molar.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Even more exciting than the gold, a tooth.
Absolutely. Who's gonna find a tooth?
Right?
That's a hell of an exchange if you think about it.
It is. There.
The
That's
Larry and Tooth Fairy exchange is pretty impressive.
I may search some more crates and barrels over here too.
Yes, you do. That's fantastic, Dan. Give me
I
just
found
a
the
moment.
danger.
Well done. Slapping time.
It's slapping time. Dan, give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. Slappy good. Perception? No. Oh, well.
Oh shit! You knock it out of the park.
Good
So
as I
you're
can
gonna
possibly do.
go up and you're gonna start now. This giant ridge of crates and barrels. It's almost stacked to the ceiling. You kind of can't see back it. It makes like a real kind of rickety wall. But as you move up and you start looking around, you can see that everything's just kind of tossed there. And if you're not careful, it could easily send the entire pile tumbling down on you. Now, as you start looking over it, you find, let me open up my notes, make sure I say the right words. It's all foodstuffs. So you find bags of salt, bags of sugar, casks of wine, jugs of molasses. You find, jarred and pickled vegetables. You find, dried meats. You find just
Delicious.
this treasure trove of food. Enough to feed Clan Hookclaw for months.
Almost as exciting as potato.
Yeah. But yeah, taking anything off of it could be precarious. You'll have to be really careful if you want to claim any of this stuff currently.
Okay.
So Jake,
I'm gonna check under that bed.
as you kneel down and you look under the bed right next to you, you see, 3 of these gnarly looking beetles with these like throat pouches. And each one of these beetles is maybe the size of like a dinner plate. And as you kneel down and look, they all quickly kind of turn around to face away from you. As you hear this, they start making this chittering kind of noise by flapping their wings really and very rapidly against their body.
You're about to hear the ringtone.
Yeah, I'm about to taste the ringtone.
This is not the kind of fire that we want.
What are you going to do, Jake?
I think I'll get on top of the bed, then just kind of sit with my hands folded in my lap
Okay.
and just call out to the others. There are fire beetles under this bed.
Go give me
I am afraid. I am afraid.
well,
Is that like bed bugs, man? See, the sewers are just so unsanitary.
Jake, your choice, acrobatics or stealth.
Where are my skills? Nope. Those are not my skills.
It's the hand.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'll go for acrobatics.
Sure.
It's more theatrical. Oh dear.
Okay. It may not be terrible. I'm going to roll against that.
But it might be terrible.
There's a greater than 50% chance that it's going to be terrible.
As
Exactly.
the closest bug spews this hot, steaming liquid out of its ass. Ignore the name of this attack. I've got it programmed in wrong. Jake, what's your AC?
They're all coming in private, so we can't see the name. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. What's your AC?
My current AC is 17.
Okay, yeah, you easily leap onto the bed and kind of roll to the center of it as this hot spray kind of splatters the floor where you were. It's steaming, it smells probably not as bad as the sewers you just came out of. But they missed you, and now you're on the bed giving your warning to the rest of your friends here. So how did that warning go, Jake?
There are fire beetles under this bed. I am scared.
Is anyone going to respond to him, or are you just going to look at him?
I'll cast Acid Splash into the direction of the bed.
Okay, just at the bed, or are you going to try and get it under the bed?
Yeah, I'll try to go under the bed.
Okay.
Under the bed, yeah.
You want to go and roll that out?
You,
For me?
under the bed, under it.
No. You want hit the bed. It goes where it goes.
At this age, you can't really control where it goes.
Come on. I'm not good at this. I'm level 1.
Yeah, you want to roll that?
Yeah. And it goes. There we go.
Oh, wow.
25.
That is a critical hit, so I'm going to draw
Alright.
a card. For a spell. Oh, wow. Somehow you managed to accidentally mix time magic with your acid splash.
It's acid reflux. Never mind. I'm very proud of it, actually.
Yeah, so you splash, and initially you think you've completely disintegrated this bug, but there's no signs of it. It just disappears from existence.
So it also technically hits nearby creatures. So it might hit all of them, and who knows? Snip Snapper too? Who knows?
I'm going to say, since he's on top of the bed, it's definitely the bottom of the bed. Jake, you can feel the bed kind of giving as the acid eats through the runners underneath the bed. But all three of those beetles have just disappeared out of existence.
Slappy seen no bug.
You are welcome, Snip Snapper.
Thank you. I'll hop off the bed.
Yeah. So, Jake, as you hop off the bed, though, you do see this other bed nearby. You can see the same glowing light and hear the same noise coming from underneath it.
We all get on bed and jump. Squish bug.
Now, you can, they're not moving out from under the bed.
So things seem safe for now.
Okay. Those of you who are checking out that table, it's covered in very old, very dusty, but nice looking china, plates, saucers, teacups. There's some pewter mugs, and also a very nice set of silverware, like actual silver eating utensils.
That sounds great. I'm going to shove some silver in my sack.
You shove some forks and knives and spoons in your sack.
Good kobold need good mug.
I also like the jumping on the bed idea.
Snip Snapper, did you see anything else underneath the beds?
Yes, there appear to be more of them underneath that bed.
In addition to bugs, are there anything underneath in addition to?
Just a moment. I'll set 4 daggers. I have, how many daggers do I have? I forget. I have a lot of them. I have 6 daggers. So I'm going to set 4 of them on the ground. And then I'll bend over to peek underneath the bed.
Yeah, you peek. Give me a perception test. You definitely see the 2 beetles.
Hmm.
13. Okay. Let me check. Where's that? There it is. What do you see underneath there?
What doesn't he see?
He sees a lantern underneath there as well. Wow, I should have planned that out better. That's fine. Yeah, you see a lantern under there. It's a very fancy, ornate-looking lantern. Seems to be free of dust or anything.
Okay. Watch this, Sniff Snapper.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand
Oh, yeah.
and try to snatch it out from underneath the bed.
Not a problem. You grab it and you pull the lantern out. Now, if your detect magic is active, you're definitely picking up a ping of magic from this lantern.
Oh, so I think there's like a. How do you identify? I think there's like an identify action. Is that right?
That's a great question.
I think there is. Identify magic. It takes like 10 minutes. I don't have that. I don't have identify magic as a spell, so
Okay.
it's like 10 minutes.
To identify the particulars of its magic. Okay. So if you want to take 10 minutes, you can definitely give that a try. Or if you want to hold on to it for later.
Did you want to look at this, Snip Snapper, or do you want me to identify?
You go ahead and identify it. I'll deal with these bugs.
No, that sounds good.
So yeah, I'll just go like sit on a bench or something. And
Okay.
What is this thing?
I'll cast telekinetic projectile against one of the bugs.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Jeff, I'm not going to make you roll it. You check it out. I have added it to your inventory. So you can take a look and tell everyone what it does. Jake, if you want to cast your spell.
Ready? Bing, bang, boom.
It's an 11 hit. 11 does not hit. So
Yeah.
your magic washes over the bug, but it just shakes it off. High or low?
Low. Hey.
Okay, yeah. The bugs aren't smart enough to figure out what the hell just happened, so they just stay under the bed making that terrible noise with their asses pointed at you. Now, you're far enough away that you could probably hop up onto that other bed to get around them without getting in their spray threat range.
I think I'll cast Inspire Courage on myself.
Okay.
Or I guess on the entire party, but
Yeah.
myself included.
Okay.
And assuming they don't take any other actions for their turn, I'm going to cast Telekinetic Projectile again.
Okay, please do.
Alrighty.
I might try and
Add
throw a hatchet.
Okay. So if you want to, Jake, you do your spell. Jeremy, if you want to throw your hatchet. Jake, that is a success. So if you want to give me some damage.
All right. Circumstance bonus plus 1.
Dan, high or low?
Say hi.
High, 56. Okay. Sure. So Jake, you fling this bug against the stack of crates, and it just splats against it, leaking this gross red fluid. But it is dead. Jeremy, you throw your axe. 23 is a hit. In fact, it is a critical hit. So if you want to give me damage,
Awesome.
I'll pull the next card.
Okay.
This is a slashing weapon. As you throw your axe, you kind of down low, you throw it flat, and it just slides underneath this beetle and slices off all 6 of its legs, and the very bottom of its like abdomen area is this red fluid just spills out as its guts drop on the ground and it slumps over dead.
That's perfect. I'm going to make a pauldron out of it.
Or a fancy hat.
Ooh.
You know what, Slap? You need a fancy hat. Hat for you.
Yes.
But Slappy, this bug hitting it manages not to disrupt the stack in any way. So it slapped against the stack and died. You were worried for a second, but All's well.
Nice.
Beautiful.
You said there's like some, like, obviously Coalesce got like the nice clothing, but there was some other random cloth around, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can I take some of that and fashion a fancy hat for Slappy?
Sure. Give me a crafting roll.
All right.
You find some old children's clothing, and you make a very crude, like bikini and like sarong for Slappy.
Here you go.
And then bug hat. Bug hat.
There you go. He just scoops out the internals and just.
Yeah, I actually don't even. It just sticks to you because of the goop.
Chuck, I'm
You don't
gone
need a
across-
string that way.
Yeah. What's that again, Bert?
I've gone across the room as I saw some of this horned idol thing sticking out. It's like, dude, guys, I found like a heavy metal mascot over here, or a place of dark worship, which is also cool.
This one that I'm pinging there.
Yeah.
That's actually the statue that Slade and broke the hand off and
Okay.
took that rapier. The rapier is actually still sticking out of a crate nearby as Slade just tossed it away.
It's too long for a kobold anyway, right?
Awkward.
What are the
yes.
kegs and stuff over here?
Yeah, so you move up
I tap
to
a
it.
keg.
You pop the lid on the first keg, and it is a very old smelling beer. Plenty of time to ferment. Maybe an IPA or something like that. Something that handles well.
I stick my hand in there and try a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
it's bitter as all get out, but you can feel it's got some gas power behind it.
Little hoppy, might be an IPA. Perfect. I pull out a little bamboo reed like a straw.
There you go. Start drinking. There you go. Okay. So, Slappy, as you kind of move around the corner, you actually see that on the map, it's this green stuff. It's this gnarly looking slime that's spreading out from one door and then moving across under another door. And you can see it's got all these large mushrooms and just bits of mold and mildew just growing out of it. And that was you, Dan.
Okay. Is this like a chest here or something? Or?
That is an end table.
Okay.
Yeah, and looking
right.
on top of it, it's got, a couple empty, wrappers, maybe a couple empty Diet Dr. Pepper cans, just the stuff that I have on my bedside end table.
Don't keep anything fun inside of your end table.
I don't. My CPAP sits on top of it, but there's no CPAP here.
Oh man, it's best to start wearing that too.
Yeah. Anyway,
Can I listen at the door at the very south where there isn't the fungus for any sounds?
yes, go ahead and give me a perception test. Wow, you hear some very peculiar sounds coming through that door. A soft plodding noise, almost like footsteps, but incredibly soft. And then you hear a small voice speaking in the surface world's common speech. I hope I get some new friends soon. I've been alone so long, Princess Sunset. I hope she comes back.
I want to check these two chairs up here and also the pillow of the other bed for treasure.
Sure. You spend some time searching those chairs. And you find 4 silver. Looking under the other pillows, though, there's nothing.
Okay.
Is there any light coming from underneath that door?
No, it is dark as well.
Princess Sunshine.
Now, I will say with your 22 perception check, some of these large fungal growths on this kind of weird green slime, it seems like they're almost kind of moving a little bit of wiggle to them.
Burn it. I'll stand at the door and go, Princess Sunshine has returned. Come.
Do you hear that, Princess Sunshine? Or I'm
Come
sorry,
greet
Princess
me.
Sunset? I meant to say Sunset earlier. New friends have showed up. I wonder if she's with them.
I want to stand on the other side of the door ready with my rapier
You
and look at the others and just go, shh.
You hear these soft noises grow louder.
I attempt to like hide behind one of these crates real quick.
Absolutely. Give me a stealth test. What is everyone else going to be doing as Slade gives the signal to quiet and that he's heard something on the other side of this door?
I'm gonna gather up my daggers.
I'm gonna hold an acid splash though.
Okay.
Just
I want
punch
to
that
way
sucker.
far away. I don't think I hear that at all.
All right, you know
Okay.
what? We'll see if 10's enough time.
I will tell you what, though, Bert, you...
I'm gonna start heading back after I see everyone's kind of left. It's like, oh, hold on. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
that's what I was gonna point
I
out.
drank way too much. Oh my gosh. This liquid bread. Oh.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. You would definitely notice
Stomach
everyone else
sloshing.
has very intently started moving that direction. So everyone, if you got an action held, you'll have your opportunity to use it here in a moment. Dan, you're hiding with a 10 stealth test in the giant wall of food crates and barrels.
No way that this can go wrong.
As
He's
the
like,
door
In
opens,
real life, as it collapses on me.
you see, initially, now Slade, you're right next to the door, so you would see this first. At first, you see a horse. Shut up, Jeff.
We're doomed. Run for it.
At first, you see a horse, but then you take a moment to realize, and this horse is walking, that it appears to be like a toy horse, like a stuffed horse. And riding on top of that horse, at first you think it's a small girl. Then you notice immediately that something's wrong with it. It's like a China doll. As the door opens, let me adjust what the stream's saying, because they want
You
to
guys
see.
get this.
Well, hello.
stab, stab.
What pretty eyes you have. Psychopathic young child.
Yeah, and the little doll, as it's kind of the door open and it's riding through on this horse. Come on, Princess Sunset, let's find our new friend. So if you guys have an action, if you want to pop it off, now's the time. So go ahead and roll. And tell me if you're targeting the horse or the doll, or if you have an ability like if your acid splash, it'll hit both of them.
I'm gonna do the J Knob
wow.
special and throw an axe.
There you go. Can't go wrong with that. All right, so Jeff, you're 27.
I'll be targeting her, but it's gonna hit everybody in the doorway, including.
Oh,
Absolutely. Okay, so that's not a critical hit against her. It is a critical hit against Princess Sunset, the horse.
Good. Get rid of the horse first.
So, if you want to give me damage, I'll draw a card to see what your critical hit against the horse does.
Okay.
She doesn't need the power of friendship.
Oh, the target will be flat-footed until the end of its next turn.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Do you want just one roll for everybody, or do you want me to do separate rolls?
Give me one roll, and we'll apply that to everyone.
6 damage then.
So that, you said that's everyone in the area, right? Doesn't...
It doesn't say I can choose who gets
So
hit
that's
by it, so it's everybody.
everyone in the area. So,
I'm okay with it.
let's see. Slade, you take 6 damage. Yip Yap, you take 6 damage.
Yep.
She takes 6 damage. And the horse takes 6 damage and is flat-footed.
Also has a persistent acidic damage on it, so basically it'll take a point of damage each of its turns. Essentially.
Very cool. I'm
Why?
going to...
what's the big idea?
Let me get initiative track set up here.
There's just nothing but stomach
All right.
acid all over the doorway.
Try and hit this thing with my ready to
Oh.
action.
I'll be throwing my axe at the doll. I'll let
I
Matt
was
do his
aiming for the
first.
doll also.
Oh yeah, those of you who have ready actions, go ahead. Let's pop these off.
Does 17 hit?
Who are you targeting?
The doll.
Does not hit the doll.
Oh my.
If I pop off my action to inspire courage, would an 18 hit the doll?
No.
Damn. Well, I'm still doing it.
Nope. So I miss as well.
Okay. It looks like I've got everyone's initiative in, so if you want to go ahead and roll me some initiative.
14 again.
Hopefully I don't accidentally roll someone else's initiative, because there's...
I just never roll well on initiative. Ever.
All right, I see everyone in there.
Give me a second to run to the restroom since my turn's a little late.
Sure. Okay. So, Princess Sunset gets to go first. And I think it's unfair that with a critical hit, her flat-footed would end before anyone else gets to take a turn. So, Princess Sunset is going to be flat-footed on this turn and its next turn. But Princess Sunset, angry that you tried to hurt its friend, is going to make a bite attack. I'm going to roll it. 1 to 2, it's yip yap. 3 to 4, it's Slade. 1, so it's going against yip yap. Open up character sheet. Oh, it's a headbutt technically. All right, so 12 to hit. Guessing that's a miss. So it's used an action to move, used an action to attack. It's going to make another attack action at a penalty. Does a 16 hit? Fantastic.
Fortunately, no.
Fantastic. All right. Snip, snap, the yip yapper. You get to go next.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet closer towards the melee.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Inspire Courage just to make sure everybody gets a +1 to all their goods.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. It then passes to Slade.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit the horse this time because it's flat-footed.
Yes, it is. You will get sneak attack.
And we get a +1 for... All right.
20. Who was that against? The horse?
The horse. Flat-footed horse.
Flat-footed horse. I believe. Yep, since it's flat-footed, that is a critical hit.
Nice.
I draw a card. You're attacking with what?
Rapier.
You pierce this thing's cheeks. Doesn't really do anything in this instance, so I'm going to draw a new card. It would give it a penalty if it was a spellcaster. It's not a spellcaster. It's a lot of damage.
I just rolled down. I hit critical on my character sheet.
Yeah, it does
Critical
all the
button.
math for you. So we'll...
Wow.
So what is that? That's... Oh, God. Let me look at the math, because we're not going to do the double damage. So you got a 4 and a 7 and a 4. What is that? I'm so bad. 11, 15 points of damage. And this... Oh, wow. Somehow, some of the... Oh, yeah. Some of the acid spray from Colas has clung to your weapon and has poisoned this horse. So this horse now takes the sickened 3 condition as well.
I'll take it.
So that's your first action.
Second action is I'm going to step so I can disengage without the attack of opportunity. And third is GTFO.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see what sickened does.
Sorry, yip yip.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, so it takes a -3 penalty to everything it does.
Oh my, that's wonderful.
All right, so Matt, that resolves your turn. The doll is up next, standing on top of this horse that's just starting to retch with the poisoning. The doll floats up, starts levitating above the horse, and it is going to cast a spell. It's going to reach out and it's going to touch Yip Yap on the snout. Yip Yap, I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude, there you are. Be good to me. Do I get the +1
Yes, you do.
to saves as well? Thank
Yes, you
goodness.
do.
No, unfortunately, that's for saves
for
against fear effects.
Okay, so yeah, you don't.
Okay. It was worth asking.
You
That's still a good
fail
roll.
it.
Of course I do.
You fail it by 1 point.
Spend your luck points.
Oh yeah, everyone, I forgot to mention it. Everyone also has what's referred to as a hero point. We started the session with 1 hero point. We've been playing for over an hour. Go ahead and add a second hero point. So you have 2 hero points. You can use hero points for 2 things. You can do a reroll. You have to take the second action. Or if you ever drop to 0 hit points and take the dying condition, you can sacrifice all of your hero points to just drop to 0 and not be dying. So,
Okay.
yeah, were you going to hero point reroll that, or were you going to take your damage?
I'll take it. I'm curious to see what happens.
Okay, it's not terrible.
I already rolled better than 10.
8 points of negative energy damage. Let's see. Oh, I can subtract that from you automatically. Let me do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Looks like you're kind of doing rough there. You've only got 5 hit points.
So I got pretty beat up by my teammate before the
What
fight
are you
even
talking
started.
about? Everything's fine. What do you?
So, let's see. We're going to say that Slade, Colas, and Slappy, you can see that one of these large mushrooms breaks off from this green slime. It's going to use all 3 of its actions to enter the fray, but there's a new combatant. And let me show you a picture of what you've got coming. As this-
Awesome.
God.
Oh no.
Well, I'm dying.
You all somehow have managed to engage this in a way that triggers goddamn everything. It's fantastic.
Perfect.
We did it.
Bert's Sprout's turn.
Hey, Sprout's gonna move over and climb up on some of these. Oh, maybe I can't. I can't climb on. top of
There is a
things and see
wall in the
things.
middle of it. I'll say, I do got to warn you, and I think probably Slappy would have pointed this out. These things are very stacked
I see it now.
precariously.
Yeah.
So if you want to
That's
climb up on that, I'll let you do it. I'm just going to make
I'll
you.
just round the corner.
Okay.
That's fine. Round the corner. Can I see that Yip Yap is in dire straits?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try this. I have heal. Let's see. Make sure I can do it. Sorry. All right. Here we go.
All
I'm
right.
going to try and heal the living.
Ooh.
Let's see. I'm doing it as 2 actions, so I have a range of 30 feet.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
If I'm healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. So it's a D8 plus 8.
Kick ass.
I like the sound of that.
So here we go. 10 points.
10 points, and I'll go ahead and heal
Awesome.
you up for that, Jeremy.
Oh, thank you.
All right. You're now up to 15.
By the power of narcotics, be healed.
It's beautiful. All right.
Thanks. That's the
I
good
fling
shit.
some mushroom powder at him.
So, action to move, 2 actions to heal. The turn passes to our monk, Slappy.
I think in this case, seeing as this thing's kind of sneaking on up on him, I'll maybe take an action to move out here. Am I going to have to be in this sludge to attack it, or will I be able to kind of be on this edge here?
Let me move your token. You can stand right on the edge and get an attack off. Yeah.
All right. Slappy gonna slap then.
Slappy's gonna slap. Go ahead. Doing Fury of Blows.
Yep, I'll start off with that.
All right. Let me take a look. 16 to hit and a 10 to hit. Both of those are misses.
Oh no.
Did you want to hero point either of those?
I suspect I'll probably need them for something else.
Okay. So yeah, 1 action point. This Fury of Blows, it only counts as 1 if they both hit, or you get 2
It's
hits
just
and
one
just 1.
action.
Okay. So yeah, 2 actions down. You're gonna do anything with your third?
I may disengage back 5 feet
Sure. Go ahead and move yourself.
just to get a little further away from the slime.
Sure. Turn passes to Yip Yap.
Okay. Well then, I'll definitely use my first action to light myself a flame.
Oh, you want to play like that? Huh? Huh? You burn me?
What type of magic did she use earlier?
It was negative energy, so
Oh,
like
okay.
necromancer, the equivalent of.
Yeah. You know what happens when little dolls get hit with fire? The same thing as everything else. You burn.
I'm just gonna bite it.
Great X-Men
I have this
callback.
big old axe, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna bite everything.
Okay, so are you biting her?
Yeah,
Sure thing. Go ahead and roll it.
why not?
That's a miss.
I'll use a hero point to
Okay,
reroll
sure.
that.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Gotta do better than that. Come on. There we go.
22 is a hit.
Excellent. So we'll do a whopping that plus 4, so 9 fire damage.
All right, so let me apply that. Then another 4. Fantastic.
I was gonna ask, does so Princess Sunshine, does it have like obvious stuffing that might be flammable?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 bite into her, and then
Okay, that was for hurting me, but this is to make you remember.
and then I'm gonna bite her horse and try and set it on
Fantastic.
fire.
Go ahead and roll it out. You'll take a -5 penalty.
It's worth it. No, I won't.
No.
I'm not spending a hero point on that.
It is flat-footed, so that is a critical failure.
Okay.
As I draw a card. Oh, you get to be flat-footed to your next round, so you overstep yourself just a little bit.
Oh, down.
And yeah, you're going to take a -2 AC penalty until the end of your next turn. I just bumped the microphone. Sorry to everyone listening. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That was rage and 2 actions.
All right. As another one of these mushroom creatures uses its turn to break free. Real quick, I need to cover something. So, Jeremy, would Yip Yap please give me a perception roll?
Oh yeah. Let me hop on over.
You're kind of fighting through this doorway.
Do.
That's plenty good. As you see, coming out of the darkness behind this horse, 3 more creatures. At first, you think 3 more stuffed animals. They look like stuffed dogs. But they look real fucked up.
No.
Oh no.
As you realize,
Right.
it's 3 taxidermied dogs
I should have sent you the picture of the taxidermied wolf that just showed up on my phone the other day that I have.
Oh
that's
my
also dirt.
gosh.
I saw it in real life.
Be sure to join our Discord for what's sure to be a slew of
Oh
bad
my.
taxidermy photos.
And you can
Ooh.
see the whites around the whole eye.
It's so good.
It's wonderful. All right. So yeah, that was that thing that broke free, and then the dog. So all 3 dogs have used their turn moving into position.
Oh boy.
As the turn passes to Colas,
Hey, what's up? The Camilla doll lady.
yeah,
So Chuck, do both she and the horse look corporeal? Like they look
Yeah.
physical? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that changes that idea. All right. So then I think what I'll do. Oh boy.
Just follow your heart.
follow
if
your
it feels
heart.
right, do it.
I don't want to kill you.
It's okay.
No. We need you, and plus I need you to plug the doors so they can't come through.
I'm very good at plugging holes.
It's
That's what she said.
That's what your mom told me.
okay.
That's okay with me, actually. I'm very glad that she's getting such sexual activity at her age. It's
It's
good.
a very friendly lady.
I think
all
that's
right.
worse. Escalated in the wrong direction.
Sorry.
She's like, this is very amicable. Like, she has needs.
I will move up as my first action. So I'm trying to get a 15-foot cone. So if this movement doesn't work, Chuck, just let me know. But I'm trying to get both of the 2 mushrooms. Now I'm not going to shoot
okay.
towards
Okay. Yeah, where you're at now, that's perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna unload the hands a bit, and like these long burning fingers will come out, like these big old burning claws, and I will just push one in one direction, the other in the other, and like do like a clap, and between them like a rush of fire just comes out.
Fantastic. Actually, looking at it, you can actually move 1 space back, and you'll still be
Okay,
within
then I
range
would
for both of them. Yeah.
Okay, I would definitely do that then.
Cool.
And so this is just straight up 2 damage, no save, no attack roll.
Oh,
it's
fantastic.
just 2d6.
2d6. All right.
Yeah, so-
roll it out.
All right,
that's fantastic.
That's a pretty good roll. It's 10 damage to both of them.
Nice.
Let's do that. Okay, they're both still up. Both charred. Let me make sure nothing weird's happening.
I'll shout out to Yip Yip.
Hold the line. You'll be fine. Something else that rhymes with "ein." Later we'll drink wine. Try not to break your spine.
So,
When something salty tastes like brine.
That's a good
Prince-
one. I like that one. Like pickles.
let me double check. Princess Sunset, her turn is up.
Fancy word for pig is swine.
She's still sickened 3. We're sickened. Okay. Yeah, Princess Sunset through the heaves is going to step through.
I doubt this would have killed her, by the way, but she would have taken an extra point of acid damage at the end of my turn.
Oh, that is good to know.
The horse.
Oh, the horse? Okay. Does not kill her, but I've that noted. Okay, and then this creature is going to take, it moves, it's going to take a headbutt at Yip Yap at a -3 penalty for the first one. $12 doesn't hit.
No.
And it's just going to take a -8 penalty for the second. 16?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, does it actually hit? Okay.
'Cause I'm flat-footed.
Oh, yeah. 10 points of damage.
God.
And I'll apply
all
that
right.
damage.
So I got 2 temporary. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Snip Snap, the Yip Yapper.
Jeez, jeez.
Things have escalated.
Yes, they have. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move here. I'll inspire courage some more.
All right, so an action to move, an action for courage.
I'm gonna drop all my daggers on the floor around me,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
All right. Is dropping daggers. Let's look at our cheat sheet that Matt kindly provided. Interact, ready, release, let go of something. Oh, you're not holding on to it. Yeah, it would take an action to drop those. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Hey, Chuck. Sorry.
Yes.
The 2 things would have taken 2 more points of fire damage.
Just is it the start of your turn or?
No, it's just like when I cast the spell, I forgot. You add like a bonus thing.
Okay,
and
not a
then,
problem.
And then Jake's +1.
Not a problem. That has been marked. All right. Oh, let's take a look here. Taxidermy dogs. What is yours? Okay, they got good speed. The first taxidermy dog runs through the doorway past the princess and stops right there
No.
to bite our monk. It's 13 hit.
Just a miss.
All right. And it's going to try and bite you twice. -5 this time. As these strange, soft, almost mushy teeth just kind of gum at you.
It's a crit fail for this one.
Ooh, I like it. I pull a crit fail card. This is a melee.
Please, no dog. No.
You triggered reactions as if you had a move action. Oh, that's fantastic news, because that means that Yip Yap and Slappy both get an opportunity attack.
Oh, awesome.
Against just this creature?
Just
or
that creature. Also, I forgot Princess Sunset's full turn was over, so Princess Sunset no longer flat-footed. So yeah, against the stuffed dog, the two of you can make an opportunity attack.
Right?
just a regular
Just
attack?
a regular attack.
All right. Oh, look at that.
you
Wow,
go.
that is a critical hit.
Yeah.
So I was reading the rules on my
Powerless one up.
yeah, I was reading the rules on my cards, and I was incorrect about something. You get the full critical hit damage unless the card states differently. So this is a bludgeoning weapon. So you don't get your critical hit damage, Dan, but you get your regular damage and a special effect.
Let's see. I think I still get something from that, but I'll just hit the critical button and see what it do. No, it's just
Okay, so yeah, you'll take, what did you roll? It takes 6 points of damage. Yeah. And you manage to rupture this creature's taxidermied spleen. As sand starts pouring out of it, it's going to take persistent 1 damage every time it does something.
it
from
does.
bleeding.
It does say since I have powerful fist, critical success does do double damage.
Well, this is the critical hit card.
Oh, okay. That one says I don't get it. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so Powerful Fist upgrades you to doing double crit damage, but the card just
Says I
does
don't do
normal
it.
damage. Yeah.
Okay,
You get
darn.
you get the bleed damage instead.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. That dog's turn is over. So now we're at Slade.
Yes. How injured does that mushroom man look next to me?
Let's see. Not bloodied.
Not bloodied. Okay. I will use an action to disengage, and I will pull out my bow and fire.
Sure thing.
At the Mushroom Man.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Give me just a second to double check that. I need to. Absolutely. We'll just do that. 18. You missed by 1.
Oh.
Do you want to use one of your points and re-roll that?
Sure.
Sure thing. All right.
Let's do it.
Sack a hero point. Take a re-roll. Ooh. Well,
It wasn't meant to be.
wasn't meant to be. All right. The doll gets to go. It floats through the air. Why don't you all want to be my friend? I'm going to roll a d4.
You're fucking creepy.
That is going to be against Slappy. As this doll reaches out and touches you. I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Boop on the snoot.
Get you a boop on the snoot. So it moved.
20?
20 is a pass, man.
Don't touch my snoot.
Okay, yeah. That's the turn, because I used 2 actions to up the damage on that. And,
Move
yeah.
your snoot and you slapped her finger out of the way.
All right, so this mushroom creature, I've got a lot of targets. I'm going to do 1's Jeremy, 2's Dan, 3 is Jeff, 4 is Jake, 5 is Matt. Roll me a d6. 6 is a reroll. 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Jake, as this mushroom creature shambles up to you for an action.
Oh dear.
Let me see something real quick. No. How are you not going to give me a description of what you do? Fuck it. It tries to punch you twice. What's your AC, Jake?
Oh my.
17.
That's a big bonus on that attack.
All right, so it's
Yeah,
just a
that's-
regular failure.
That's way spooky.
Second time it swings at you. The -5 penalty. Rolling shit. It misses. Bert, you're up. What's Sprout got for us?
Well indeed. Does anybody look really bad in like dire need of healing?
Yip yap, probably still.
Yip Yap's hurt.
7. Yeah.
And Slade is also hurt, but overall
Yeah, but-
percentage-wide, Yip
Yeah,
Yap's...
but I mean, like, no one looks like they're about to collapse.
No.
Is what I'm getting at.
No.
Because I wouldn't know numbers. So what
Yeah.
I'm going to do is I'm going to cast that lightning cantrip again and go and try and hit these 2 mushroom guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
let's
It's
do
a
that.
save, isn't it?
It is. It's electric arc. Save
Reflex
DC
save.
14 reflex.
All right. They do have a pretty good boost to reflex.
And what does heightened mean, by the way?
Damage does +1. I don't know how you heighten a spell. I haven't read the rules. Go ahead.
It's basically like casting a spell higher.
Oh, at a
spell
higher level. Okay.
Oh,
So did you
yeah,
want to?
not doing that.
Okay.
Nah, not doing that.
So first one passes. These things have really good reflex saves.
Yeah, apparently. Who would have thought it? Fungus moves fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh
both.
my
Wow,
God.
they both pass.
Fungus among us.
They both. I'm not gonna give them critical bonuses for that. So yeah, they don't take any damage from that.
Can I just put you guys in a pipe and smoke you? No? No? Oh.
That's a threat right there. All right, next taxidermy dog. Gonna run out. 1 to 2, Jeremy. 3 to 4, Dan. Jeremy, you've been boxed in.
Yeah, that's all right. I said I would hold the line. I would plug that hole.
19. That's going to be a hit, isn't it?
It sure will.
Whopping 3 points of damage. I'll go
I'm
ahead and
still up.
apply that to you, or have you already taken it off?
I was just about to. So
I'll let
4.
you continue.
Okay.
Then it attacks again, but at a penalty.
It's dire now.
Fuck. What's your AC? This is not a critical hit.
16.
Yeah.
So not a crit, but.
Ooh.
All right, I'm down.
Do you want to spread? You got any hero points left?
I do, yeah.
You going to burn that?
I will. So
All
just
right.
go to 0, basically.
0, you're unconscious. Okay.
Well, that went about as poorly as it could.
Dan, you're up.
Yeah. I wish I could figure out what all my little attributes on my weapons do. I'm trying to find that. Because there's something I get for hitting multiple times. I don't know what it is. So, anyways, there's a whole lot of shit around me.
Yeah. Hey, Magic Ed. Thanks for the raid. That's fantastic. We're playing some Pathfinder 2. A little trouble in Big Absalom. Somehow the party has managed to get everything in here to attack them all at once.
Yes, we did it.
Things are going great.
Are any of the mini targets around me bloodied or anything at this point, or is it just fair game?
Let's see. The horse is in really rough shape. And the doll is in even worse shape.
All right. Well, maybe we'll try and wrap up the doll first, then.
Sure.
So we'll just lay out attacks. I think we'll start with the flurry of blows.
Sure thing. Let me check if a 19 hits. 19's a miss.
Damn.
You want a hero point that?
Yeah, I'll try and hero point. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but this is my best shot at getting it in. So
There you
it is.
go.
Fuck. That is great. It's not a critical hit, but you sure as shit hit. Hey there, Magic. I don't know how to say your screen name, but thanks for the follow.
Good.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so the second part of that's gonna be a miss, but we'll see what kind of damage I do.
4 damage. All right. It's the doll's still up.
God dang it!
Anything else?
It's not possible for me to damage her anymore, so maybe I'll try and hit. Probably not the horse either. So let me just try and hit the taxidermy dog that's next to me.
Sure.
That's a miss. And I'll try one more time.
Okay.
I'll be all 3 actions. And then I'll die next. Ooh, 18 maybe?
18 is a hit. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get rid of something here.
3 points of damage. Not enough to get rid of that.
I tried. Goodbye.
Yeah. Jeremy, you're unconscious on the ground. Okay. This creature has 4 targets to choose from. It's going to move up and it's going to take a couple punches at Slade. Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
From that, you take 3 points of damage. And then it swings again at a -5 penalty. Yes, and it hits a second time.
Yeah. Yes, it does. 4.
Another 6 points of damage.
All right, I drop. I'm at -1.
Are you going to burn your hero points?
Yes.
Okay, you drop to 0. You are unconscious on the ground. The final dog is going to run in, and it's going to attack you, Dan.
Yep.
First hit, it bites at you. I get an 8. What's your AC?
It is 19.
That's a critical fail. Let's go with that. Doesn't work for this, so let's draw another card. Bump the mic. This thing. Hey, Phantom, New Jersey. Thanks for the follow. This thing had a loose seam on its underbelly. So as it's running up to you, it accidentally entangles itself. And it spends its entire turn trying to get its feet untangled from the its stomach stuff.
Nice.
Or the next 2 actions. So it moved, it attacked, it failed the attack, it spends 1 action point. This turn not doing anything, and at the start of its next turn, it's going to start an action point down. Jeff, you're up.
How is what's your name again, Dan?
Slappy?
How is Slappy looking?
I'm doing really well so far.
Miraculously full health.
I know. Something's wrong here.
Hey, that's 200 points. What is that? Everyone gets to pick up. Oh, no, let's do... No, it's healing 6 points. So, Matt and Jeremy, 6 hit points each.
There we go.
Cool, because I was actually going to ask what happens if somebody who's down gets damaged.
They take a rank of dying.
I am going to blow up that whole corner where... I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm just blowing up that whole corner.
I gasp back to like,
You can't keep me down. Oh, shit, no.
Actually, I think you're the only person, because you're all the way in the corner. I think you're okay. Yeah, I think you're okay. Dad, you're not, though. Sorry. I'm going to, I'm just going to shoot fire in that 15-foot cone. And I think if I'm reading it correctly, that means that Jeremy's character of Yip Yap is the only person that doesn't get hit by it.
Like, it's going to cut off like on these 2 tiles and not.
I think so, if I'm understanding 15-foot cone correctly.
Yeah,
but
so...
There are 2 types of 15-foot cone. There's diagonal and orthogonal.
Let's see what this one says. I mean, it's diagonal, so I am doing diagonal from where I'm at.
Okay, I was just going to call that 50-foot cone that box.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just blow it up. Sorry, Jeremy.
that's okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna light the hands on fire and then just everything, because it's just automatic damage. Like I don't want to have to fight with an AC, and I get so much out of this.
Oh,
It's a great spell.
And I don't have a hero point to save myself this time.
And
Well,
do
you
we
got
still
six-
have
you
Inspire
got
Courage
6 HP.
up there?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
So this will be +1 to the attack roll and to the damage.
Oh,
there's no attack roll,
rolls, just
thankfully.
damage. So,
Okay.
you want to roll your damage?
Yeah. Nothing happens when you just hit cast. It's weird.
Yeah.
We try that one.
You should be able to click damage there.
It doesn't say anything about a save in the description.
Let me open the spell.
But it does save it. It does say it there now. So I do think there's actually a save now. If the save comes up there, but like in the description of the spell, it didn't have a save. But on the in the chat, it does now.
Oh, save DC 17 basic reflex. I see.
I got the rule book. I'll just read it super quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on Nethys really fast. Nethys says it has a save. Archive of Nethys.
Okay. Well, that's a DC 17 save. So
So yeah, everybody make a DC 17 save for that square.
All right.
and that's a reflex save.
Yeah.
First dog.
Nailed it. In fact, I critically succeeded.
Damn, Dan.
Oh, the
Okay,
first
I'm gonna
dog
rub it in.
fails.
You
Okay.
can rub it. Okay, it's a good spell.
Nope.
Let's
No,
see.
Jeremy.
Second dog. Passes. Third dog. fails. The doll damn. And the horse fails. All right, so
All right.
2 of the dogs, if you want to roll some damage.
All right. So I get a +1 from Jake's thing. 11 points of damage.
All right.
I'm dying.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well-
If Yip Yip goes down, I'll just play your mom come out to avenge her fallen lover.
Please
Oh,
do.
wow, that's great.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
I call dibs. If I die, I get to play Jeff's mom.
I really liked Yip Yap. He kept wanting me to call him Dad, though. It's very strange.
So the only one who goes down is Yip Yap.
Okay.
All right.
And then my last, yeah. So like, then my last action, I will cast shield on myself.
Sure. Princess Sunset is gonna move over here and it's gonna
Does anyone know where I can find weapon traits at?
What are you looking for?
I have like a backswing on one and a couple things, and
Page
I'm just
282.
looking.
Yeah.
that-
So like swing, normally whenever you do like an extra attack, if you got a -5, with swing, if you attack a different target, you get a +1.
Well, it's
It's-
backswing,
Oh, backswing. Sorry.
and I don't have the books, so I'm limited to what I can find.
All right, backswing I got up. You can use the momentum from a missed attack with this weapon to lead into your next attack. So after missing with this weapon in your turn, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your next attack with this weapon
Oh, that's
before the end
nice.
of your turn.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so Dan, this thing moves up. It tries to headbutt you. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Fantastic. Does a
Oh, that's gonna hit.
all right? You're gonna take
If a tie hits.
tie
I
hits.
see tie hits. Okay.
You take 5 points of damage. I'll apply that damage to you.
Okay.
That's your first damage of the night, man.
I know it's something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Snip, snap, the yip yapper.
Well, I'm gonna do a 5-foot step between. I'm just gonna do a 5-foot step here to the south side of the mushroom duder, and then aiming southwise, I'm going to cast color spray.
Sure.
Oh crud! I closed out my character like a dinghy. There we go.
If you double click on your icon, your character will open up.
Yeah. Cast? Oh. There we go.
All right.
So how do I draw an area of effect here?
You may not be able to. What do you want to do, Jake?
Well, I'm casting color spray in an orthogonal cone, I believe I called it earlier.
Okay.
So it'll affect the dog down below me, then the dog beside that one, the horse, Dan, and the doll.
Cool. All right. They need to make a will save. Let me roll that out. The dog right next to you.
Unfortunately, Dan will have to make a will save as well.
That passes.
Oh nope. What's the effect of failing this?
You are stunned and blinded for a round.
Oh, I think I'm probably gonna have to ear point that, or else I'm gonna be completely useless.
Sure. Go ahead. All right. The horse fells. And finally,
Oh, man.
the doll. The doll fails. So, being stunned, you lose an action point, and being blinded, I don't remember. We'll just say you're going to take a -2 penalty to AC until someone corrects me.
And the one that succeeded is going to be dazzled for a round.
Okay. So, the dogs, did the dogs both pass? No, only the first dog passed. It is
So in order
dazzled.
to attack anything, it'll first have to pass a DC 5 flat check just
Okay.
to target it.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. All right. This dog is dazzled, blinded, and stunned, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's just going to wander around. All right. Slade, you're up.
Oh no, damn.
What? Oh, that dog also.
I mistook that for the one next to me. It was not.
It was not.
Gauge, run away. Go past, what's his name there? Sloppy? What's your name?
Happy?
That's
Slappy?
Oh, Sprout's up here.
Sprout. Say, fuck it, let's get the hell out of here. I can go as far as I can.
Okay.
Can I attack also
Sure.
with a arrow?
Sure.
Okay. What looks the most damaged?
Out of everything, the doll and the
Doll?
horse. The horse and the doll are both in really rough shape.
I'll shoot at the horse.
Sure. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Give me some damage.
All right.
Oh hell yeah.
You fucking slay the horse. As
Beautiful.
Camilla the doll. You killed my friends! I'm gonna get you. Anything else there, Matt?
Nope, that's 3 actions for me.
It's the doll's turn. The doll's super mad.
I don't know why.
She can't see though.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point. Jake, roll me a d8.
Alrighty.
Part of the blinded condition, you can't detect anything using vision, and you automatically critical fail perception checks that require you to be able to see. And if vision is your only precise sense, you take a -4 status penalty to perception checks.
Okay. So, this doll flies directly towards where it thinks Slade is. So it goes
Do I
off.
get to blindly make an attack of opportunity.
You're going to take a -4 as it
Better
To
than-
hit it,
flies
you'll have
off.
to roll a DC 5 check as
So yeah,
well.
roll me a d20, Dan.
I do, Jake.
Yes, since you're dazzled.
Oh, I'm also dazzled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I.
You do. You can make your attack. You're gonna be at a -4. But this doll goes in the entirely wrong fucking direction.
Not
Can
enough.
I make an unarmed strike against it as it flies by?
Let me, because it was here. It was passing through that square, Jake. So yes.
All right. I punch. Maybe.
It's blinded, so I'm gonna give it a penalty to AC. So yeah, that's a hit.
Damage. Won't be much, but yeah.
Okay, this doll's rough, but that's not enough to drop it. All right. This creature is just going to attack you, Jake. It's just going to try and punch you a whole bunch.
Okay.
What's your AC?
17.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Not a critical failure, just a regular failure.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Jake, it punches you for 6 damage. Do you want to take that
That's fine.
off? And
Yeah.
then it's going to punch you a 3rd time because it didn't have to move. Nope. What's your AC?
17.
It's a critical failure, man.
Yes, it is.
It falls prone. It is slowed until the end of its next turn. So you get some bonuses for it being prone, and it loses an action for being slowed. Bert, you are up. What is Sprout going to do?
Is anyone down?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, still down.
Yep. Jeremy's
Just-
down.
I stepped
Just
dead.
the one. Okay. Well, I'm going to take 2 actions to cast my healing spell, which will give him a D8 plus 8.
Sure.
So, plus 8.
Ooh. 16 hit points. That's fantastic, Jeremy.
Man, you're burning through my supply.
I'm really sorry.
So
This
if
has gone bad.
you had dying 1, you're now healed up. I believe the way that works is you take wounded 1. So that
Okay.
means if you drop to dying again, you automatically start 1 rank higher.
Ooh, okay.
So,
All right.
anything else, Bert?
You can't cast more than once in a round, can you? Even if you have 3 actions.
I think you can cast as many
Yeah,
actions.
it's your.
Okay.
It depends on how many of their
let me
action
let me
points.
ask you this then: if I cast Stabilize first, which gets rid of the dying condition, and then cast the healing, would he not be under that?
You are correct, yeah.
Can
You wanna
I
do
do
that?
that
Yeah.
in that order? Okay, Stabilize then heal.
All right. So, Jeremy, you
Oh.
have 16 hit points and you're not scarred.
I like that.
All right. One of these dogs gets to go. Oh, Jeremy, you're unconscious on the floor. It's going to ignore you. And it's going to move up and it's going to try and bite Dan. 19 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Right in the ding dong.
Right in the ding dong.
Oh,
It's
no.
only 3 points of damage. How you doing, man?
Not quite in trouble yet.
Well, let's see if I can change that. It
Yeah.
bites at you again. No, I don't.
All right.
All right, man. It turns to Slappy. Dan, you are kind of surrounded by these dogs.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to miss them at this point?
Is it
Apparently,
possible?
blinded overrides dazzled, I guess.
Oh, okay. They're gonna take a -4 to their AC, I think. I don't remember the rules. I've had a lot of whiskey at this point, so that's what we're going with. So Dan,
right,
make your attacks, and I'm gonna
I'm
reduce their AC by 4. Are you also blinded?
You'll,
I'm also blinded, so
So you need to roll a flat D20.
yep.
if you target the one between us, then it'll be flat-footed.
But you don't roll 5 or under, so you're not able to target that dog.
All right. Well, I'll try again
You are able to target that dog.
since I only have 2 actions,
Now, this is going to be your second
My second
attack,
action.
so yeah.
Yep. and it's gonna be flurry of blows. So, do I
Okay.
start it with the -4 still, or
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hit, man. Give me some damage.
Nice.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll out the next attack, and then
Also, a hit.
nice.
You fucking kill it, dude.
Yeah. I got one.
The blind master.
Yeah.
Which
I imagine I'm just
Closes his eyes and takes a deep breath, remembers his training from the monastery, and just slaps everything in, in a 5-foot range.
whirlwind of slappage.
Yeah.
Gosh. Cool. All right. Anything else, Dan?
No, that's it.
Jeremy, you are prone, but you got 16 hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. And then I'm gonna get right up behind this dog. And I'm just gonna eat that ass.
I love it. Please go ahead and eat that dog ass.
I'm no longer raging because I lost that once I went down.
Is this what you do to my moms? Yip yap.
Yeah, you watch this. Yeah, you want to burn me? Look what I do to your mom.
Were you attacking this dog or that dog?
The one that's now between Dan and
Okay,
I.
cool. Yeah, that's a definite hit. Not a problem.
Make his
It is
ringtone your
flat-footed.
ringtone.
You're welcome, Ashley. 8 points of damage. You kill this fucking dog. I am marking off the wrong things all over. All right, that was your first. Oh, you moved. Well, you stood up. You
Got up,
moved,
moved,
and attacked.
then, yeah.
All right. This thing's going to shift over. It's going to attack you, Jeff.
Come get some.
As it comes up and it.
Damn it.
Oh man, it got
What's your
some-
AC?
That's a critical. That's a critical.
Oh no.
It's getting all of some, I think.
You might have been slightly distracted by seeing what I do to your mom.
So, Jeff, you take 16 damage.
God.
Oh no.
He's down.
Oh
You
no.
burn a hero point?
No.
Yeah.
Hero
I'll
points?
burn
Okay.
Yeah.
So you drop to 0, you're unconscious. It's going to then turn around and it's going to move up to Bert, but it's out of actions. So it moved, it attacked, it moved.
And I spent my reaction earlier, so
Yeah. Okay. Our sorcerer is up. Oh, you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I have to roll something?
No, because you're not dying since you spent that
Okay.
hero point. So
Okay.
you're just unconscious. Someone's got to heal you up for you to get up, or you got to wait long enough and you'll start regaining hit points. Jake, you're up.
first of all, I inspire courage. One by one, they're hitting the ground. Keep up the fight and put them down. Then I'm going to use telekinetic projectile to throw one of my daggers at the doll.
Oh, fantastic. You're going to roll your attack.
I think I'm going to roll this attack with a first level spell slot. Make it
Oh,
a
okay.
heightened attack.
Okay. So you would do an extra d6 damage.
Yeah.
Because the doll is blinded, your attack hits.
Whew. All right.
So that's going to be 2d6 damage. As the dagger flies off of the ground and buries itself deep into the back of this doll's head, all of a sudden, the remaining dog and the doll crash to the floor. Where is Camilla? As all of a sudden this dark purple energy just starts emitting, like billowing out of its body. It billows out of the three other dogs and the horse's body and slowly dissipates into the air. The only opponents left are the two mushroom creatures.
Yeah.
So, Slade, you are up.
Firing at mushroom creature on Slappy. Not on Slappy, on Sprout. Sorry, on Sprout. We got a +1, right? From Jake?
That's right.
Yes, you do.
Beautiful. That's not going to do it.
An 11, that does not do it.
I'll use another action. So is it it's a -5? to that
Minus
attack?
5, yeah.
Okay.
Does a 16
16 hit it?
Let me check. A 16 does not.
All right. That. Yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. All right. Jake, you're still up, so this thing's just gonna swing at you. It doesn't have to move, so I'm going to intend to swing 3 times. That's a hit. Jake, you take 6 damage.
I'm in rough shape.
$16 hit.
Oh, no.
All right.
Suck it.
Last attack. It's at a -10, so this is just a flat D20 roll.
Yeah.
All right. Bert, you're up.
All right. So is there anything different in Pathfinder where is it still the once and done with spells? Like you only have as many slots?
Yeah, you've got a set number of spell slots.
Okay. In which case I am out of spells other than my cantrips.
Yep.
So I am going to, let's see. There's just 2 of these fungal things left, right?
That's all that's left.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the lightning bolt thing, the electrical arc again.
So that's a reflex save for both
Yep.
of them. Ah, that's rough. No,
Oh, jeez.
I hate spells that make the GM roll. Because the
Oh my
GM
gosh.
will always roll high. All right, so your action
Well,
to
those
cast.
are 2 high rolls that won't be attacks, so
That's
that,
true.
That did something.
Usually I only use this to spark my bulls. Maybe that's all it's good for.
You could still make a melee attack, disengage, move.
Yeah, screw it. I am going to leap off and just attack this one in front of me.
Sure
here
thing.
with my sickle.
Fantastic. Go ahead and harvest that mushroom.
Let me see. Do I have an attack action? I think it's made.
So if you click on...
Oh, I can use my dexterity. So I can use dexterity instead. So I do that. Blam, 19.
19 is a hit.
Okay. Damage
3
is
damage.
3 plus strength. Plus. Where am I? Where's my strength? +1. So 4.
Okay. 4 damage altogether.
Yeah. I lob off some of them with my sickle. I'll smoke that later.
All right, I've got that recorded. Anything else?
No, I guess that's it. Oh, no, I guess that's it.
All right, Dan, Slappy's up. You are surrounded with dead dolls and horses and dogs. Normal Saturday night.
Good day to be slapping.
2 mushrooms are still up.
Yeah. I don't know how easy I can move or not.
Yeah,
Blinded.
Your
Yeah.
effect should be gone.
Okay.
Would it?
It was blinded 1,
Yeah.
so it would reduce by 1 every round. So yeah,
Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
Then I probably shouldn't have been blinded last round then.
shit happens. Go ahead and move up to the mushroom.
Yep, I'll move behind him so I can get flanking.
Absolutely.
And
Slap him in the back of the head.
that's right. Gonna charge up the backhand now.
All right, you're gonna start making some attacks.
Yep, here they come.
23 is a hit.
Take one of them.
Was that with the -5 on that 23?
It'd be a 19. That's a -4 for me.
19 is still a hit.
All right.
7 damage.
8 with the +1.
8 with a
Oh yeah, I
+1.
didn't include the +1.
All right, that mushroom is now moved into bloodied territory.
All right, I'll go ahead and take one more shot at him.
Sure thing.
Let me add the +1 in here. There we go. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope.
That's a 15 to hit. This thing is flat-footed, but that is still a miss. All right. Jeremy.
One good slapping.
Okay. I think as far as move wise, it's probably best for me to come up here and try and help finish this guy off.
If you move 1 square further forward, you will be flanking with Jeff's character.
Ah.
Does it get flanking if I'm unconscious?
Oh, no, you don't. I forgot that you're unconscious, Jeff.
Well, still, I'll still move that 1 step further just so that if we can take this out, I'm that much closer to
Okay.
help Sprout. All right.
Sprout always does say eat your edibles.
True. All right, you want to make some attacks?
I do.
That's a miss.
Ah, God. Come on. Nope.
And that's it. That's move and 2 fails.
All right. Jeremy. No, this thing's going to attack Sprout. Doesn't have to move, so Bert, I'm going to take 3 hits against you. First attack, it's a 14. Does that hit? Second attack. Is it a penalty?
Oh, that it's
All right. What's your AC?
15.
All right. Not a critical hit. You take 3 points of damage. I'll go ahead and apply that to you. And then it's going to swing one last time. I was off a row.
Mm.
15.
Hits.
All right. 4 points of damage. And I'll deduct that. Bert, you're about halfway.
Yeah. Oh, you don't understand how this works. I take hits off you. You don't hit me.
Jeff, were you dying?
No, I am rolling around unconscious, and you hear him say,
You're not my father. Stop trying to be my father. You'll never be my father.
Jake, what do you got?
I'm gonna inspire courage one last time. Keep that +1 going,
Yeah.
and then I'll go for another telekinetic projectile. This time against the one attacking Bert.
Okay.
+1 add. Bang. Damn.
Okay. 10's a
all I
miss,
got.
man.
Yeah.
All right. Slade, you still up?
I am. So it would be flanking if I went on the other side of this
Yes,
thing.
it would.
It'd be flat-footed. All right, I'm moving over there. It's my movement, so I get backstab because it's flat-footed.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I've been
Nice.
doing this all along.
All right. AC is 17 right now with it being flat-footed.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Shit, that is a
That's a
critical
critical hit.
Boom. You should have been doing
Hit
it
the
the whole
critical
time.
button on the character sheet and see what.
Let me check. Piercing, yeah. You get full critical damage.
Woo!
Oh, my goodness.
You fucking kill it
Fucking
outright,
A.
man. Oh, also with your critical hit card, you get a +2 circumstance bonus to all attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool.
That was a
Almost.
fantastic attack, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it for Slade.
All right.
Truly inspiring.
The last fungal creature has 3 targets. 1 to 2, it's Jeremy. 3 to 4, it's Dan. 5 to 6, it's Jake. Jake, this thing's going to swing at you 3 times.
I'm going down.
Oh,
Oh,
You might just make this, man.
that meets my AC.
That's a hit then.
Yeah, and I'm going down.
Oh, ouch.
I'm going to go ahead and spin that last attack against Dan.
Oh, no.
I'm burning both hero points to be unconscious.
Nope.
Oh, that's a
All
critical
right.
fail.
Bert, you are up, man.
It's
One of
a
these creature remains. What's that?
It's a crit fail.
Oh, that's fantastic news. Crit
Not
fail.
letting that get by.
It is sickened by 3.
nice.
So that's fantastic.
Dude.
Pretty much it takes a -3 penalty to everything it does.
Nice. Worth it.
Worth it. All right, Bert, what do you got? One of these things is left.
Right. So I'm going to try and blast it with my electricity again and
That's-
then try and hit it with my sickle.
All right. So you will need to move, which at some point there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Can you break up your actions by move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So spell first, since I can do that at the
Sure.
distance.
Go ahead and roll that. I got to make a save.
Yeah.
The
make a
nice thing,
save.
it is sickened, so it takes a -3 penalty to this.
Oh.
11. Your spell does its damage.
Yes.
Finally, it works. Okay. So
Sticking pays off.
Yes, it does. 5 damage.
5 points of damage, and then I will move. Where is it? Where's the one that I'm trying
It's this
to?
one
I
down
got
here.
you. There you are. Oh, we double
move
moved.
down,
There you go.
and I will attempt to harvest some of it with my sickle.
Sounds like a plan, man.
That's what we're calling it.
Harvest attack.
Yes. Oh, 14?
14 is a miss.
So can you spend stuff to
If you want to
What
spend
did-
it,
My Inspire Courage is still up. That would be a 15, actually.
15 is still going to be a miss.
It's going to be a miss. Okay, so
If
what
you
is
want to
spending?
spend a hero point,
Mhm.
you can re-roll that, and you take the second result.
Okay, and you take the second result no matter what it is. Okay,
Yes.
so we'll try this then. Dexterity trained.
It's flat-footed though, isn't it? Also, because there's guys on either side. Which is another
It would
-2.
have to be
Common.
across from it. This is very specific,
crap.
yeah.
So a
Gotcha,
16,
gotcha.
if his plus is still valid, it's a 16. So just 1 point better.
16
Nope.
still a miss.
Stand still!
Dan, you're up.
I'm actually gonna take an action to move over here so I can get advantage here.
Now that's where Bert's.
Dare you?
Oh, you're going to stand over him? Okay.
How dare you?
Now, I
say
would
my
like to
sleeve.
say Bert's still up too, so if you moved there, you would have advantage as well.
Okay, I mean, sure.
That's okay. You can stand over Carlos.
All right.
I was gonna move there so that he'd have advantage on his attacks. Was the idea?
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if you want to do that, that makes sense. Go ahead and move back. All right.
He'll go next.
All right. An action to move.
All right, and we'll throw out some slaps here.
Slap away, man.
Oh,
Of
baby.
course, that's a hit. That's a
Thank
hit.
you.
This thing's flat-footed. That's 24. It's not critical, so you'll just deal regular damage.
Oh yeah, and it'd be 25 if it makes a difference. I don't think it does.
It does not.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a miss.
Yeah.
that might be critical.
That is indeed a critical miss. Give me the damage on the first one.
Yep. And then +1 on it for the inspiration, so 8.
Oh, you fucking kill it.
Hey, I hurt myself.
Make sure to hop up and down in victory.
Yeah, that's right. I got this nice springy surface to jump on here to get that extra height.
All right. Combat resolves. We've ran late, about a half hour. Just your actions, you managed to get right in the middle of 3 different battles, and they all just sucked in on you. Yeah,
Almost
so
surprised we did so well.
you all did really well. You murdered the shit out of some things. Next week, Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we'll pick this back up and continue it as the party finishes securing the house. There's still some unexplored space and some other surprises, but let's do some closing plugs. So, Bird, I'll let you start us off.
Yeah, check out my stream at twitch.tv/Steam Steel Murder. We stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We got some classic first edition D&D on Tuesdays, BX D&D on Fridays. This Sunday is Shadowrun using the Powered by the Apocalypse system. This Saturday, am I doing Omerica on the official Goodman Games channel?
No, that'll be
No?
next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, because we just
Sounds
did DCC this previous.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So, but yeah,
And check out the podcast at BlueMagic, BLUMAGIK.com.
there we go. Let's see, Jeff.
Yeah, Adventures in Lollygagging. You can catch our stream at twitch.tv/thelollygaggers on Friday. We're doing Impossible Landscapes for Delta Green. Saturdays, we normally run Worlds Without Number, but we're off this week. And Monday, we'll be doing Things from the Flood.
There we go. Jeremy.
I hang out with these guys because they're awesome. And then on occasion, Matt and I try and wrangle our friend Ken together, and we talk about comics on the Plewcast, PLEWD. Why not?
There we go.
On occasion.
On occasion. Matt, anything you want to plug?
Yeah, Sunday nights find me on the Free League channel running Alien, and Tuesdays over on Garblight Games Spectaculars, and next week Saturday we're going to start some Blades in the Dark.
Very cool.
Nice.
All right. Well, yeah, you're watching Defenders of Kobold. What is it? Well, we started, it's still Wednesday. Yeah. So come back tomorrow night, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central here on Defenders. We're doing Watercolors and Warriors, our 5th edition Ghibli-inspired campaign. Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central, we're doing Basic Fantasy Role-Playing Game. Saturday, 1 p.m. Central, we're doing Forbidden Lands. It'll be our first session back in Forbidden Lands in a month, so we're excited to see that. And yeah, like Bert said, I'll be rocking out some Shadowrun on his channel Sunday night, and then I'll be hanging out with Jeff Monday night. So we got a full fucking week for you. So congratulations. I don't know. That's all I goddamn got. Let me open up OBS and get this shit queued up. Where's that? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing, everyone. We'll be back in a week to finish this adventure up. So until we see you again, start fires, do drugs, and tip your fucking bartenders. Deuces.